Um, but I got a little bit carried away with like my summer activities, family. YouTube isn't like literally my life. I I do have a life. Anyways, with that being said, today I'm gonna be playing Will You Press the Button? Now, the reason I chose this game is that um me being new to YouTube and like still haven't interacted that much with any of my subscribers or anything, besides also or my family. Um, I want people to see like to get a peace of mind, a piece of my mind, basically. Um, see things from my perspective in another way. Um, so that's the reason I chose the game. Um, I also wanted to see like how other people think, cause after you press, whether after you choose, it shows you how many of the people chose to press and how many not to on that question. I haven't read the question yet, but anyways, um, let's get to it. So the first question says you have the ability to control time and space because you go back or forward in time and teleport. Also, you don't age in pause time and can unpause people frozen. So basically, I have full control over both time and space. So I have control over the universe. Okay, but if you die while time is frozen, it will never unfreeze. You are hunted by the government. So both of these happen. Like being hunted by the government for my supernatural abilities, but then at the same time, if I die while if I die while time is frozen, it will never unfreeze. However, it did say that I do not age while time is frozen. So I'm guessing that the only way of like dying in that case would be if I use my own stupidity against me, which I'm pretty good at. So like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah to that one, cause why not? I mean, who wouldn't want to control space and time? Besides, if I find myself about to die, I can control space and time. Just like mix things up. Yay! See, 77 people did it. Wait, I want to see what the comments said. Already pressed a button that made me immortal. Has anyone not at this point? Okay, never mind. Next. So, you don't need to eat or drink to live. Anything you eat anyway tastes terrible. What the heck? No. I mean, eating like is there 'cause it's fun. I mean, we could have just evolved to have no taste buds and just like eat to live. Then I would have said yeah, fine. But eating is a fun thing. Eating and sleeping and playing on my phone slash my cousin's PlayStation slash watching TV slash anything that has to do with the modern age. So I'm gonna go with no. By the way, I forgot to mention that I did go around showing my channel to new people. 46%. Oh, that. Wait, 54% actually pressed the button. That's dumb. I mean, okay, you would be able to go to places where, like, you don't, if, like, it's hard to access food or water, so, like, they'd send you to Mars or something. But, like, I mean, turning something fun into something terrible? Oh, God. I'm fine with this, never have to spend money. Is that what you're thinking of? Money? I mean, what's the use of having money if you're not gonna spend it on anything fun? It's just lame. Alright, so next up we have you have the sorry. You have the power to travel the world on a continuous vacation. Sounds nice. But every night in your hotel room, a faceless woman is at your window or besides you when you look in the mirror. God, that is creepy. Besides, like, I mean, I'm happy with what I have, and I'm the type of person who, like, while watching a movie, jump scares sometimes get me, rarely, but I mean, if it's every night in your hotel room, so it has to be night and it has to be in a hotel room. So what I would do is that I would, like, I'd just, like, get an apartment, like rent an apartment that's not a hotel, or just go for a motel. I don't know what the difference between a motel or a hotel is. I don't care if you think that's dumb. Probably isn't. Maybe. But, like, I mean, there are many ways to avoid this. But, like, if there was no way to avoid this, I would not. But since I can avoid this, I will. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's continuous. Like, do I get to choose when it ends? I'm gonna suppose I do. Like, I'm gonna consider going home is also a vacation. Besides, anyways, I get not to go to school, which is both good and bad. I don't care. I'm just gonna press a button. Besides, imagine, like, that would actually 53% said no. Wait, hey, Miss Lender, Mrs. Sorry. Did you enjoy Singapore? Alright, no mouth. Well, I hope you did tomorrow. We're off to Tokyo, then the week after Australia. I think I slayed her. Ignore that. Oh, I'd imagine that eventually the scare factor would wear off, like the episode of SpongeBob where the Flying Dutchman lives at SpongeBob's house while his boat is being repaired. Okay, I've watched a lot of SpongeBob and I'm a huge fan. Used to be. Still, maybe. I don't know, don't judge me. But, like, who the heck is the Flying Dutchman? Ow. Something hurt my ear there. I would name her Squishy and she would be mine and she would be my Squishy. Don't get stung by her. Okay, all that. So I'm pretty sure the 53% who did, like, who didn't press were probably just like those people who hate horror and would avoid it at all costs, but didn't know you could avoid it. So yeah, I wasted too much time on this. Moving on. Sorry, it's loading. Um, will you be immortal but stuck in a box that has no escape? then what's the use? I'll just be living in endless misery. I'll just go with I will not. And you don't have to ask me why. Like 80% did. Those 20% are just like stupid. I mean, you're stuck in a box that has no escape. I mean, maybe someone could break it from the outside. Next one says you can shapeshift into any person you want, but you can never go back to your regular body. So now I have either the option of like shapeshifting into any person. I'm guessing that person has to be like a real person. Like I can't make up my own fictional character. Um, you can never go back to your regular body. Okay, so the downside for this one is like my relatives really like I know that they would know me from character, but they wouldn't notice me at first sight. But I think that already happens. So I don't know about this one. The doctor is the same. Is never the same body. So bring it on. I don't get that. But I mean, like, I could shift to like someone who looks almost exactly like me, like a twin double. That's what they call them, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and press it. Like, even though my body's already freakishly amazing. Okay, so next. You have the power to become invisible, but you're invisible every while you're invisible. Everyone talks. Oh, I don't want to bring that in my video. Just don't talk about it in the comments. I'm just gonna be like, I will not. I'm not gonna even talk about it. I'm just starting. I don't know how many of my viewers are kids. By the way, for some reason I noticed that recently kids know more bad words than like adults. They don't know what they mean, but like they just know them and same as like just for swearing, which isn't a good thing. They should stop. If you're watching this and you're a kid, stop it. Get some help. Don't judge me. I know it's an old meme. Michael Jackson will return from the dead, but so will Hitler. Hitler. I mean, if Hitler returns from the dead, we'll just easily capture him. And like, I don't know. Besides, if I bring Michael Jackson back from the dead, I'd be like, okay, teach me how to dance. Because I'm gonna be honest about something here. I'm not that good of a dancer. Like, I would prefer not to dance actually. So, I mean, like, yeah, you could bring back Hitler. I mean, everybody knows who he is, what he did already. Who knows he changed or not? He would just like instantly go to prison, I guess. Besides, he'll die again. I don't know. Personally, like as a kid, I loved Michael Jackson, but like not to the point where I'd like kill myself for him. Like not that kind of like mad love. I don't know. I'm gonna go with yeah. Like so, apparently 60% of the world did not, probably because of the Hitler part, or because they like, I don't know. Here, even one of the comments. I only did it for Hitler. You're evil. Oh, he only pressed the button for Hitler. Oh, no, I thought he like didn't press the button for Hitler. Yes, that is. Oh, sorry, I'm out of frame. Okay, that that's better. There you go. Hitler is a known war criminal. Wait. Oh, God. Hitler is a known war criminal. He won't have any of the influence he used last time around. There's no downside, plus they're still stuck in their coffins. Ouch. I mean, the first part, I thought of that. I told you so. Word. But like the second part, that that is that is deep, man. Since when was Hitler stuck in a coffin? When he died? Beat Hitler with the moonwalk. If Hitler comes back, he will have no power against the modern weapons we have. I mean, wait, how did he die though? Like, was he like shot, burned, had his head cut off? So like, if he had his head cut off, would he come back like? Uh, he wouldn't have an army anyways. Yeah, see, easy. Just what? Why the heck would you shoot Michael Jackson? I think this guy like mixed up between Michael Jackson and Hitler. Like, why would you want to shoot him? He didn't do anything wrong, unless dancing was a crime. Say Thato again, and I will destroy you. Oh, these people have no respect for privacy policies. Besides, I'm pretty sure that's the biggest lie like the most common lie everybody tells. I agree to the terms and conditions of this blah 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 blah. Have the most intense best feeling. No, I'm not gonna even read the other part. Don't pause the video to watch that. My editing skills are weak, and I don't have time to start over. So like, just don't read it. If I don't read it, don't read it. Don't read. You're supposed to just listen. That's why I'm doing the talking. You can go back in time with the ability to personally save any one person from their original death, but you will be stuck in that time period for the rest of your life. I would go back to the time where pyramids were made. See aliens. I'm just kidding. I know people were smart back then. Were they? I don't know. But like, yeah, I mean, it's just an ability. I could be like, I'd just brag about it. Besides, it says that I can move back in time. It doesn't say how many times. It only says that I could save one person. So I'm guessing that whatever I do to help anybody else, like not to die, they would just die in another way, kind of like in an alternative dimension. So I'm gonna go with I will not. Um, by the way, if you guys like object of anything I say, like drop it down in the comments. I enjoy reading it. Okay, so I want to read one of these. Welcome back, Hitler, sweet mother of God. God has no mother. Um, so like, I mean, 56% of the people said no, bro, because they didn't like visualize it. They didn't notice that you could travel in time infinitely. But then you could travel in time. You could be a detective and you could travel in time and figure out exactly how it happened. But like, I don't know what are the rules for traveling back in time. Something about you're not supposed to meet your own self or interact with your own self or change something about your own lifeline. Something like that. I don't really care much. Traveling, besides, I do believe that traveling in time is possible, but like, just don't put too much thought in it. One day, when robots take over the world, they'd probably accidentally hit a red button. Boop. And then, like, one of them is gonna travel in time and then come back. Kind of like what Ant Man did in, like, Endgame. Sorry if I spoiled the movie for anyone who, for some reason, still haven't watched it. Um, win the internationals, but is the FKPD term Pat is the FKPD team leader and gets all the credit for everything, plays, leadership, etc. First of all, I don't know what internationals you're talking about. Second of all, I don't know who Pat is. Third of all, I don't know what FKPD is. I'm guessing it might be a name of a team. But yeah, I mean, it didn't say that I did any of the work. I mean, like, my team won. Yay! I should be happy. I'm gonna go with yeah, cause like, I'll make the other people around the world happy. Okay, those guys just have envy in them. 72%. You've gotta be kidding. Okay, who's Pat? See, that's it. Okay, who's Pat? What's the FKPD and the international what's? Sounds like a question you ask a friend, not the whole internet. Too many unknowns. Exactly. And the person below him commented, I have no idea. Pat, like Matt Pat, game theory. But that's just a theory, a math theory. If these are supposed to be jokes, I don't get them. Besides, still don't know who Matt Pat is. If you guys know who he is, slash she, I don't know. Just tell me down in the comments below. What's next? You get to live in the Monster Hunter universe. I'm guessing that's from a movie. You will have to spend the rest of your life there and you can't bring anyone with you. That sucks. I mean, if I can't bring anyone with me, that sucks. Besides, I'm guessing I'm a monster hunter. Sorry. I'm a monster hunter and that's what I do. Like, I just keep hunting monsters to live. Kind of like the apocalypse. That's my guess, anyways. Another thing I don't know, so like, again, if you know of it, tell me down in the comments. Don't blame me for not knowing it. I'm not perfect. Wait, did I press the button? No, I didn't mean to. Oh. You guys knew what I meant to do. It's not what I meant to do. Alright, so. God, I'm running low on time. But, like, I'm just gonna do a few more. Just for fun. You get $1,500 per week, but your occupation is writing stupid questions on this site for 10 hours a day. my fingers would not handle that. They probably would, but like mentally speaking, I cannot handle that. So I don't know. Pretty sure most of the people said that. But like 1,500, you're just wasting your life, basically. I mean, at least when you go to an actual like workstation and you actually work there, you're like, I don't know, you're getting experience, you're getting better at something, you're making a difference in the society. You get a free pizza, but it has double of your least favorite topping, and you have to pick it off. Well, I don't have a least favorite topping, so I'm just gonna make one. I'm gonna go with air. Yeah, my least favorite topping on pizza is air. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Who puts air on pizza? So yeah, I'm gonna have to pick double the amount of air seasoning they put on pizza. Atom by atom by atom. Yeah, it seems nice. I'll press it. Talking about pizza and food and stuff. Saw this post um said like the CIA apparently could like hack through your gadgets, phones, electronics and stuff and like listen to your conversations. But apparently for some reason McDonald's can't like hear you saying no pickles or no mayonnaise on your burger through. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just so tired. Anyways, I mean, tell me what you think about that post in the comments. Um, Half Life 3 is made, but the ending is terrible. Yeah, I'll go for it. I mean, like, it's just the ending. I mean, at least I enjoy the game. I'm being honest now, I've never played or watched Half Life. I've heard a lot about it. So, like, I can't really judge, but, like, logically speaking, I mean, whether it's a game or a movie, like, you enjoy the movie and then the ending is bad. I mean, it's consider it a bad scene. I mean, it leaves you with a bad thought, but, like, hey, you can be immortal, but your family and friend can't. Oh no, that was like that movie. What's it called? I don't know. It was about this girl that like she never ages. She was very old. She had her daughter. Her daughter aged though. What was the name of the movie? I don't know if you know the movie I'm talking about. Just like write it down for the others in the comments. Um, so like it's sad, but at the same time, I want to see the future. So yeah, I mean, being immortal, you could do a lot. You could help others. Besides, I could like donate my blood to hopefully make others immortal. I mean, I could just like tell my friends, "Oh, you're not my friends," just so I could make you. Oh, my back hurts. So like, yeah, I mean, 54% said yeah. I just tell them, "Oh, I'm not your friend anymore, and you're not my family anymore." Just so I can make you immortal. I make them immortal and then like go back to being friends and family. I mean, that's how life works. Like one day you're with them, the other you're not. So next, world peace forever, but you die. I mean, we all die eventually, so yeah. But like with the modern society and all the stuff coming up, it's, I doubt, I highly doubt actually that there will ever be world peace. But I mean, we could come close, but there will always be those tiny amounts of people who like just refuse. Your religion of choice becomes a reality whether or not it was to begin with. But when you die, nothing happens to you and you just rot into your grave while everyone else gets to experience the afterlife you made. No, I like my religion just how it is. I experience it just like everybody. Yes, people have become smart. I don't really want to go into the comments because, like, it's gonna be all religious stuff. I don't really like getting into that. You become Batman, but you have to watch your parents being murdered, and at least half of every day must be spent brooding? What is this? What is brooding? What is brooding? I don't know. Does anyone know what brooding is? I mean, like, I. Oh, yeah, I could watch my parents die on VR. That's terrible now that I said it out loud. But, like, it's better than them actually, like, dying right in front of me. So, it's confusing. I don't know what brooding is. But, like, again, a waste of time, a waste of life. Unlike playing on your phone, for those parents who say that playing on your phone is a waste of time, people actually make money off of that. Not me, but like other people who aren't me. Yeah, I will. I mean, like, oh no, no, I did it again. The same mistake.